Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper, and I am going to give the floor over to Gerard. Here we go. You got to talk, honey.
Ja, nee, dat was niet de bedoeling.
Oh goodness, he doesn't want to talk, and guess what? The connection closed. He doesn't. He must have hit something. What did you hit? Okay, hit accept. Let's see if we get him back. There he goes. Okay. Well, Gerard came in for a break. He's been working outside on our back patio. And he says he looked around and I said, you know, I'm so sorry for this big mess. And he said, well, how about I start your video? Won't people like to see what you're working in? And I said, you know what? Go for it. So go ahead, Gerard. Show them.
Here we go.
So here I am. I'm sitting at my desk. This is where I video. And it's actually been a great day to create because it's been raining and it's been really not nice weather at all. Like it's been raining really hard. I've gotten a whole box, a new order, which I've kind of spread over the floor. I have my catalogs, and then I have a whole box. Bailey's there. I have a whole box of stuff that I got from Carolyn Vander Stratton from Cato's Catches. Together, we're doing a workshop on Saturday, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to share with you. But I just, you know what? Sometimes you work best in a very creative mess. And even though it's kind of cool, I have my fan going because, you know, menopause has not yet lost its grip on me. But I'm going to take the camera away from Gerard and we're going to get started. I hope you're ready. I'm excited about this whole new thing. So for 20 weeks, we are going to be doing um, a sketch. And the sketches are all on page 22 of the annual catalog. And every week, we're going to do a different sketch. And every week, you can play along and someone's going to win as long as you post a picture of the card that you make. So thanks to Gerard. Hand it over, buddy. And sorry, just close your eyes for a minute. I think, is it right? I think it's right. Yeah. Okay. Good. There we are. Okay, so I have to tell you something. We're going to zoom out. This is the most beautiful paper, and it is called, take a look. Let me get the catalog for a minute. It is called Frames and Flowers. And this page is meant for, it says wrap it up with a few essentials. So I do have that stamp set, which I love. And the twine, I just happened to win at Spin the Wheel in Mexico. And later on, we're going to check out the boxes and stuff and the pretty things that you can make, but that's not happening today. So I have a confession to make about this paper. So I did a little video on Instagram, and I don't know if I shared it to Facebook. If not, I will do that. I think I did, actually. And there's two sheets. So I made the assumption, and one should never assume, I made the assumption that they were two sheets that were the same, okay? So this is what they look like. I'm just going to spread them out a little bit. There's all these super cute elements, okay? And I had them spread out, and I thought, you know, I'm going to use some of these for my video, okay? And then I was looking at the catalog for inspiration because you know that the catalog is not just a catalog, it's an idea book. So I was looking at this one, okay? I'm just going to fold it up and take a look at it. And do you think I could find this leaf? And I'm thinking, what did they do? Did they cut one apart? I don't see it. And I was getting frustrated, okay? I know I get frustrated too. So before I go any further, you guys all had a good look at all these cute little elements. Super cute. Now I'm just going to sweep them all up in a little pile. This is patterned paper that is Lost Lagoon, and it's really nice. And then this is the other piece. That's all in this set. Then we have this. This almost looks like vellum, but it's not. And then on the other side is this dot. Okay, so it's really cute. I've used quite a lot of this already, and this is the other side. So those are the two pieces we're using in today's card. Then, let's just flip this again. Then we still have these pieces from the punch-out page, is what I'm going to call it. Okay. And, oh yeah, this is my leftover piece. And then there was also this long piece here. Okay. Then, surprise of all surprises, I find out that there's a whole extra sheet. So let me gather these up. I just thought it would be fun for you to see because then you're going to see that there might be value in this. And you know what? I'm just going to pop on over to Facebook for a second. Hi, Sharon. I'm so glad you're here. Sharon is one of my newer team members, and it's just so exciting. And Sharon, if you want to put it in the chat, you can tell people about the benefits, and you're probably looking for new team members too. Hi, Kim. Tomorrow is free shipping, and all the month of May is an amazing deal on the starter kit. And while I talk about that, I am just going to actually, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about the starter kit that much. It's just the very best deal in the catalog. And if you're interested in it, let me know. I can only help you if you live in Canada or if you live in Europe. Otherwise, you'll have to sign up with someone else. Okay, I'm just going to pop these out and then you're going to see how pretty they are. And I'm going to show you a product that works really well with these items. And it will be great for free shipping tomorrow. And the free shipping is only on orders of $100, but since we have a new catalog, I'm thinking that won't be a problem for you. If it is, I'll give you a host code. You share the host code with your friends, and then you'll get your free shipping. You can just do it all. Actually, you still need to spend $100. If you go together with your friends, you can put all your things on one order, and then you will also get free stuff if it's over 200. But then you can share, friends in the same city. You guys can divvy it up. Okay. And if you live in Chatham, let me know. We can always do porch pickup. So here are all the pieces. They're so nice. And I think these would be also great for scrapbooking. Here. And honestly, when I saw that there was another page of all different things, I had a brief moment of overwhelm because I realized how many amazing things you could make with all of these pieces. And then I'm such a squirrel. My family, my kids think I have ADHD, and they might be right. I don't know. Never been tested. It's never stopped me. It's never hindered my functioning, or maybe it has hindered me a little bit. But um, here, this one's an interesting one. It's kind of out of the corner here. See? Anyway, see, now I've lost my train of thought. So that's the ADHD thing. Anyway, yeah, I was just thinking, like, oh my goodness, there's so many things you can make with this. And I can't do it all at once. And I want to get it ready for my video. And it was like, yeah, breathe, Jackie, breathe. It's okay. It's actually a first world problem to have so many options. Now, I have to say, these little die cuts are not cardstock die cuts. It's pattern paper, so they're not super thick. They're not super flimsy either. And the nice thing about that is that they won't add a lot of weight to your card. So here we go. Those are all the pieces that go in there. So you can combine them for really nice things. And I'm going to show you how nice it is to add just a little something to your card. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. And let's see how far out of the way. I'm going to put it under my table. There. Okay, so I've combined something. Before I get started, I want to show you what works really well with these, and it's called Stylish Shapes Dies. I'm using it for my card today. I'm using this one. Oh, and I have a story. Something else happened to me today. Hi, Mary Ellen. So nice. Hi, Joy. I'm so glad that you guys are on with me. I'm learning that I have to share earlier, and that's part of the ADHD where I just decide something and I do it right away, and I forget that everybody needs more time. So this is, I stamped out, let's see. There we go. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see better. And I have to tell you the story. If you look carefully, you see the N is kind of fuzzy. So I keep my, let me see, where is it? I keep my chamois. Oh, this thing is so disgusting. This will make you feel better about whatever you have on your desk. Look at the state of my, isn't that gross? I don't even know what it all is, but it's just gathered detritus from, it's my Simply Chamois, and this is a clear case that isn't so clear anymore. It's just little bits of adhesive, and it's the plastic that's gotten all rangy, okay? But the thing is, my case is gone. It's been back and forth from Canada to Holland and in a suitcase. And the thing is, it doesn't seal perfectly. And it had been sitting in the sun. So there was all this condensation in here. And when I went to move my case, the water droplets fell out on the card that I was making. I was so upset. So I right away took the heat gun to it, and I managed to salvage it. And I thought, you know what? It's kind of like the wrinkles on our face and my spots on my skin. It's just part of what it is. And whoever gets this card is going to know that something happened. Okay? So we're going to start with a card base, and it's either 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4, or it's 14.85 centimeters by 21 centimeters scored at 10.5. And then what I did, because I didn't know for the sketch what the sizes were going to be, I cut a bunch of things out of some retired cardstock. And I started playing with, and I made them in different sizes. These are only the two that I have to see what would work. So I did include the measurements. So we're going to take, the one piece is going to have a mat. It's going to go kind of like this. And then the other piece does not have a mat. And it's going to kind of go like so. Okay. And if you want, I can get the measurements out again. This piece is 2.5 by 3.5. And this piece is 2 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, and then this piece is 3 by 3 3/4. Okay, we're gonna just move this out of the way, and I'm gonna show you a couple alternatives. Okay, a little bit about how if you add just one little change to your card. Now I did that completely wrong. I wasn't thinking. I should have put this on first. So now, yeah, you always put the adhesive on the thing that you're going to add on. And now if I do this, there's going to be adhesive sticking out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to teach you something else. A good reason to get the silicone mat is right here. If you put glue on something that you don't want to have glue on, put it on your silicone mat, okay, because it will peel off of that. So that's my temporary, ready for a big word, repository, okay, for my mistake. All right, so let's have a look. Yeah, this is the one I want on there. I said to Gerard, I said, you know, I'm a little bit nervous about going live. He goes, why? It's your favorite thing. I said, well, it is. It is my favorite thing because I love to see you and I love to see the chats and I love the feeling, I got to move over a little bit, that we're together, you know, and in the moment at the same time. But on the other hand, I have to be organized. I have to have everything ready. So now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to just lay this on gently. See, now it's just a little tacky. It's not all wet anymore. There goes my lid. So I'm going to lay this on because I want to show you an alternative. So that's going to go, this is going to go down a little bit here. And then like so. And then this is going to get popped up. Okay. And that's basically, whoops, that's basically the sketch. Let me see if I can find my dimensionals. They are, of course, hiding. And then, oh, that's good. I have some more. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I almost put them on the wrong thing. There. I'm just going to leave it like this. So this is the original sketch. And then what they had was they had a bow on it. Okay. And do you see how the bow, I think I put the bow kind of like this. And then underneath a little bit. Let's just see like so. And it just gives a pop. It like I'm gonna it takes up, I'm gonna lift it up. I want to zoom in. It picks up the peachy color in the cardstock. So this looks nice, but I thought, you know what, it's a little blah. So what I wanted to do was, I'm just gonna pick this up because I can't do it. See, it's stuck. That's okay. I took the butterflies. I'm going to show you another set. Now, I bought the butterfly set and I did not buy the dies to go with it. I will still maybe buy the dies later, but I wanted to see if I could I wanted to see what it would be like to just cut out the butterflies without the die. I found the butterfly dies to be a little clunky, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll see cards made by other people and I'll go, oh, I should have gotten the dies, and then I still will. But in the meantime, I have the butterflies, and I thought it would be fun to take some Versamark. So Versamark is great for tone-on-tone stamping, and to just stamp a background. So you want to just go and stamp some off. And then if, this is a little tip for you, if you're not sure, hi Mary, if you're not sure that this is what you want to do, then start on the back of your card. So that's what I did. I did it on the back to see if I would like it or not. And then if you don't like it, you just have a stamped back of your card. And if you do like it, well, then you can use the back as the front. So that's what we're going to do. And before I adhere, I'm going to check my card sketch to see if I have it right. So page 22 is where you're going to find the card sketches. See? And I just went to the online catalog and I blew it up and I just did a screenshot and that's how I shared the sketch. So this is the sketch we're going to do. And I think I did it wrong, so that's okay. That's why I wanted to check. The two-way, this adhesive is actually called two-way glue. And yeah, and the reason is if you do it like this, it's tacky and it's repositionable. But this one goes a little bit like on an angle, like so. And then this one goes a little bit the other way. Okay. And it's the same paper, just two sides. But yes, tomorrow is free shipping, but only on orders of $100 or more. And this one's going to go slightly crooked as well. It gives the idea that these things just kind of fell onto the card and it looks kind of cool. Okay, now we've decided that we do like the bow. So I'm going to adhere that with a glue dot before I put the sentiment on. And I will share another card from Claudia Bertucci. She made a card with this sketch using the Take It to the Sky, and I thought it was really cool. So I'm going to do it like so, and then peel off the backing. Oops. And look how nice that is. I've got a little bit of adhesive on the back here. We have an adhesive remover that I'm going to have to use because if I put the card in an envelope like that, we are going to have problems. And when it dries, I think I'll be able to just rub it like that too and it will come off. But right now it's shaking the whole table. So here's my card. We could step it up a notch by adding some gems, but I didn't get those ready. So I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I don't have any of those bright colored gems here. So if I do end up adding gems, I will share that with you. But I do have another card I want to share with you before we go. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's go back to that set, Mary Ellen. But usually they don't coordinate. If they coordinate a stamp set again with one that from the past, they'll usually say so. But I really do love this stamp. You brighten up so many of my days. Thinking of you, hope is a beautiful thing that flutters in the soul. What a nice thing to give someone who's going through something difficult, right? So take a look. I want to show you the catalog again. I want to teach you to use the catalog as inspiration. Let me see. Let's go back to the page right here. Okay, do you see this? I'm just going to fold it shut. Do you see this here? It's a tag. And I thought, okay, that's really cool, but I want to use it as a card. So look at that. I'll put it right beside the tag. See the tag and see how I use that idea and then just put it on a card? And then the other thing I wanted to show you, and I don't know if I have it, I first did just a punch, a white circle punch. Now, let me see if I don't have one. I will punch another one. So the 2 3/8 inch circle punch is in the online exclusives, okay? It's not in the catalog, but it's in the online exclusives. So I'm just going to show you the difference. So I'm going to punch this out. And then you can decide. That's why I asked, I think, on my Pampered Stamper Europe page, what kind of stamper are you? Are you a simple stamper, or do you like it when it just goes that extra touch more? And I'm going to show you, because both are okay. There's no shame in it. But, oh yeah, here, it's hiding. Look at this. Okay. So here is the bigger wreath. So I thought because of the bigger wreath, let me just lay them side by side. Here's the one. Now this one, all the same colors, but see, it's just a little bit bigger. So I thought it would be nice to tie in the other colors. So this strip is 2 inches. Oh, I'm slowing down. It's 2 inches by 5.5, and this is 2 1/4, and it's petal pink. So you're just going to layer them like so. And then you could, there's the wreath. And then here is the circle, just a regular circle, wishing you a beautiful birthday. Nothing wrong with that, right? Take a look. Okay, but now look. instead of the plain circle, there is the stitch circle. And that little bit of stitching just adds something nice. And then we're going to add a few little embellishments from that sheet, like so, and then a little flower, the pop. That's beautiful. If you want to kick it up one more notch, then you can take, I like this light colored. I use the, oh no, the blue. I have a blue bow somewhere too that I had ready to go, and it is missing. That's okay. I'll make another one as I scatteredly look around my table to find it and no luck. Okay, let's just make a blue bow. This thread is really soft and light. Okay, ribbon scissors. See, so either I could add it onto this card. See how pretty that is? It just adds a nice little touch, doesn't it? And so that's how you can just keep stepping things up. You can add a layer of cardstock. You can pop something up. You can add a few things. I could also add another white layer and emboss it. Now, I don't know. I had one other card I wanted to show you. Oh yes, here it is. People have been asking me about my YouTube platform, like my channel membership. So you can become a member, and there's three options for you. And then you get an exclusive video. This is going to be my exclusive video on Thursday. And for just, I think it's $4.99 a month. And then you get an exclusive video every week on Thursday. Okay. On Wednesday, I share the measurements. And then on Thursday, we do the video. And then the next layer, that's called a video buff. The next level up is a creative queen. The creative queen gets the exclusive video every week, and they get a PDF tutorial every month. And it's only $8.99, I think. And then the business builder gets both of those perks, plus they get a training video every week. And I believe that's $10.99 a month. But check my YouTube channel and you will get all the information. And if you want to join, please do so. If you have any questions, let me know. But here again is the one card, the alternative card, and here is the card from the sketch. So I am looking forward to your work and what you're going to do. I hope you have a super day, and don't forget to nominate someone for Cheer Corner. And I was so excited to do this that I completely forgot to introduce myself to new people. My name is Jackie van der Sarboot. I'm a Canadian demonstrator who also lives in the Netherlands because I married this most amazing Dutchman. And so, yeah, I don't want to be apart. So I travel to Canada 3 times a year so that I can be with my family, so that I can do things with my team, and that I can do a customer event. I have a huge retreat coming up in St. Jacobs at the end of September. It's a little over half full, but there's still room for you. Message me if you want details. There's an event on my page. It's just a fantastic time. It's open to everyone. And I think it makes a really good substitute if you can't make it to official Stampin' Up! Events. It gives the same vibe. We're in this amazing room, which is scarily expensive, but it really, with the huge windows and the big space, it really does give the vibe of being at an official Stampin' Up! Event with all the demonstrators and everybody. And I also have a very special coming in from Stampin' Up! Live, not in person, but live stream, and he's going to teach us about the demonstrator business place, the whatever DBWS. And so anyway, all these things, lots of fun things happening. I have a wonderful new collab starting next month that I'll be sharing about shortly. And but tomorrow is free shipping, and that's a huge thing. And I would say get the starter kit because it's the best deal ever, and then place your first order tomorrow with free shipping and get your 20% discount. So, get all the stuff in one fell swoop and just go crazy. Indulge. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Nominate someone to receive this card, and better yet, make your own, and we can spread a lot more cheer. The world is a pretty dark place now, and we could use more happy mail. Hello, Venice from Florida. So nice to see you here. I met Venice. She was a guest on the Norway cruise, so it was a lot of fun. She did a little video of Gerard and I when we were doing our not a, I forget what it's called, but it's like fake parachuting, and you go in this wind tunnel, and yeah. Anyway, you float. It's kind of cool. Did I forget anything? I'm sure I did, but yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget to post a picture of the card that you make, and there will be a winner chosen, and you will get some happy mail. And I'm